Did you know Japan's visa fee is the cheapest in Nigeria? Just 12,500 naira. And here's the twist. You only pay that fee if you're actually granted a visa. No visa, no payment. If they reject you, you don't lose a single kobo on the visa fee itself. And the process? It takes about 10 to 14 days for a decision. Some lucky people even get theirs in just 3 days. Now let's break down why Japan's visa game is so different, and some crazy facts that make it stand out from the rest. First, the price is a total steal. For Nigerians, the single entry visa for tourism or business costs just 12,500 naira. That's around $8 at today's exchange rate. Now compare that to other countries. The United States charges $185. That's close to 300,000 naira. Painful. Schengen countries in Europe, 80 euros, about 130,000 naira. Double painful. South Korea, 60,000 naira for a tourist visa, still 5 times more expensive. And the United Kingdom, 115 pounds, roughly 240,000 naira. Japan's fee is based on a global standard of 3,000 Japanese yen. And because of Nigeria's exchange rate, 1 yen being about 10 naira, it stays unbelievably affordable. Here's another shocker. If you're lucky enough to get a multiple entry visa, which is rare for first-timers, but possible later, the fee is only about 25,000 naira. Meanwhile, other countries are charging an arm and a leg up front, whether you get the visa or not. Even crazier, Japan's fee hasn't really changed for years. They stick to that global 3,000 yen standard. Unlike some countries that keep adjusting their prices for Nigerians, using excuses like exchange rates or reciprocity policies. Here's where Japan gets wild. You only pay the visa fee when you go to pick up your passport with the visa stamped inside. If you're denied, you don't pay at all. This is almost unheard of globally. Other countries force you to pay up front. The United States makes you pay before they even look at your papers. No refund if denied. Schengen states, 80 euros up front. No refund. South Korea, 60,000 naira up front. No refund. But Japan's style is different. You only pay a small service fee of about 5 to 5,500 naira at the visa application center. Then, only if your visa is approved, do you pay the 12,500. It's one of the rare pay only if approved policies in the world. Now, what about the process itself? Japan's visa procedure isn't exactly a walk in the park, but compared to the US, UK, or Schengen, it's simpler and less stressful. For example, no interviews. Unlike the United States where you must face a tough officer in person, Japan reviews your documents quietly. They trust your paperwork to prove your case. No biometrics for Nigerians either. While Schengen countries demand fingerprints and Canada charges an extra 35,000 naira for biometrics, Japan skips that step entirely. Invitation letters also work wonders. If you're applying for cultural or business visas, an official invite from a program or a company greatly boosts your chances. The UK or Canada would still grill you, even with sponsors. But Japan's embassy actually values a formal invite. Here's an unbelievable fact. The Japanese embassy in Nigeria processes 90% of applications locally. Unlike South Korea or China, that often send your case back to their capitals, delaying the process by weeks, sometimes months. Japan keeps it simple and in-house. Now, is it really hard to get? Many Nigerians assume so. But truth be told, it's more predictable than most other countries. The rules are clear. Japan only wants proof that you won't overstay. A job, a family, or property back home helps. If your documents are solid, your chances are solid too. No connections required. Unlike some systems where knowing somebody seems to help, Japan's process is transparent. No bribes, no hidden games. The United States has a rejection rate of over 70% for Nigerian applicants. That's the highest globally. Schengen is around 40%. Japan's rejection rate? Much lower. Unofficial stats in 2024 show approvals for Nigerians were over 60%. Let's compare to other countries again. For the US, you pay $185 up front. The interview is unpredictable. Rejection is more likely than approval. Processing takes 3 to 6 weeks. Schengen countries? Upfront €80, mandatory biometrics, detailed itineraries, travel insurance, and proof of funds for every day. Processing is 2 to 4 weeks. Rejection rate, 40%. Canada, fees of about 220,000 naira when you include biometrics. Processing takes 1 to 3 months, and unless you have very strong ties, rejection is common. South Korea, 60,000 naira upfront, tough financial proof required, often 10,000 US dollars in your account. Processing 10 to 15 days, rejection rate about 50%. United Kingdom, 240,000 naira upfront, scrutiny on every detail. Processing takes 3 to 8 weeks, rejection rate around 45%. Now, what does Japan do better? Lower cost, pay only if approved, no biometrics, no interviews, faster processing time. And here's some extra juicy facts. Japan actually loves repeat visitors. Get a single entry visa, follow all the rules, and leave on time. Next time, your chances of getting a multiple entry visa are higher. That multiple visa can last up to 5 years. Compare that to Schengen's maximum of 1 year. Japan is also rolling out e-visas worldwide. They launched it in 2024 for some countries. Sadly, Nigeria isn't included yet, but by 2026, for the Osaka Expo, more African countries could be added. If Nigeria joins, we might finally skip the embassy hustle. Another thing, Japan's visa centers are organized. Not like the chaos at some embassies. You book online, drop your documents, and you're done in 30 minutes. No long queues, no unfriendly faces. And for Nigerians who make it to Japan, the experience is priceless. Bullet trains running at 300 kilometers per hour, traditional hot springs, street food like takoyaki, a blend of ancient temples and futuristic cities. Globally, Japan's 3,000 yen fee is among the cheapest anywhere. South Korea charges $30 to $90. China charges $30 to $140. Japan wants tourists to spend their money in the country, not waste it on paperwork. So here's the bottom line. Japan's visa is cheaper, fairer, and faster. They only want to see that you're genuine, and they welcome Nigerians who come in good faith. While other countries make you pay heavy fees just to reject you, Japan flips the script. Now, if this is the opportunity you've been waiting for, then I want to assure you that you're in the right path if you subscribe, like, and share this video while awaits our next update.